Hello everyone, this is Captain Bunny. It's Monday today, and how's everybody going? I hope you had a good weekend. So before we get started, let's just hope that everyone has taken their seat comfortably on the couch or whichever. I've been watched the analytics that sorry, I'm a bit rusty there after the first week. I guess over the weekend, since I didn't stream, I kind of feel kind of awkward there, but it's a good break. I had a good time with my family, and yeah, it's a much needed break. So I was saying that yeah, let me just check something. Okay, here, everything's okay. Yep. So this is Captain Bunny. We are going to continue building our storage facility, and yes, as we have mentioned earlier in the title, Creativerse has another contest. I mean, they just launched another contest right after the last Combo's Party Pad contest. And how amazing is that? I mean, there's not a lot of games out there that has contests all the time. It's kind of tiring, of course, but this time around, guess what? The contest is a little bit special. Why is it special? Because this time around, the contest isn't about... Hold on. Light is on there. The contest isn't about building. It's about taking screenshots. Yes, you heard that right. It's taking screenshots. And I just wonder, what do you think about it? Because for me, I mean, of course, a screenshot contest is still cool because technically it's like a photography contest. But for certain people, perhaps it's not really that okay. Hello there. I'm Captain Bunny, and I've seen your message there. Aviation. Hi, welcome to the stream. I don't understand why did you say that kind of messages on chat, because that's not very nice. But in any case, if you are new to the stream, this is Creativerse. It's not it's available on Steam and it's a free-to-play game. So we are currently building a storage facility on that island far at the end there. So now we are trying to get our blocks back so that we can continue building. So as I was saying that actually screenshot contest is cool as well. It's quite refreshing. So far I have been experimenting with some screenshotting. I don't know how to call it. Some of the shots that I take while I'm offline. I mean, of course I'm not gonna do that on stream, but yeah, I did try to take some screenshots, and so far, yes, I take quite a bit already, and I'm trying to gather as much as possible. Until the end, I will probably do a look through and see what and which one will I submit. I have seen quite a number of submissions right now. I mean, there's plenty of submission for those buildings, and they are really cool. I mean, if you're in a world that has huge structures and monuments, you are pretty much in luck because you have the stuff ready for you. I mean, the subject, I would call it, the subject of the image is already ready for you. But of course, Playful mentioned that this contest isn't about just buildings, and is about photography, so you can practically take anything. Even if you want to take Pixie sleeping on the processor is possible technically. Or if you want to take let's say Pebbles decided to do ice skating, that is possible too, but that's provided that you take it in a way that the picture is well, yep. So I think it depends a lot on the framing and photography. So yeah, definitely everyone has a shot and has equal chance as well. So if you are playing this game anyway, why not you just take a screenshot right now? So how do you take a screenshot in game is actually very simple. You could just press on the F12, which is the Steam default screenshotting tool, or you could press on the button beside the number 1 on your keyboard. I don't know how to call that, that wavy line, colon perhaps. Then it will bring you up this menu, and you can take a picture with F, and whatever you take with this method, it will be found on your desktop. So with that picture on the desktop, you could actually submit it through Twitter, or you can upload it to Steam, which defeats the purpose, of course, because you could technically just press F12 for uploading to Steam. So so if you are using this function, just submit it through Twitter and hashtag Creativersecontest, and then send it before the 19th, if I'm not wrong. So once you have that, and then you're in the contest. That's right. Yep. So for me, I'm working on that, and yep, it's not easy at all. It's not easy at all, but it's fun, really fun. I had a lot of fun taking the pictures for a while already, and yeah, I look forward to see what else I could take in order to select whichever that I want to submit, because it's kind of tough, because I don't know, there are some that I really like, and there are some that is funny, so I'm not sure which one to submit yet. That's really tough, really. But in any case, if you're not into photography, fear not, because there's other community-run contests all around in Creativerse, which is crazy, you know. It's crazy. There's technically, I mean, there was 5 contests ongoing. I mean, before while it was ongoing with the combos party pack contest, but right now I think I have left those linked in the description below. So if you are interested in contests, you can go to the link that I paste in the description, It's basically okay. I'm gonna share with you the first. I mean, there's a few. Okay, there's one that is the star-crossed lovers contest, and I think that's basically a Valentine's Day theme. So if you're into the lovey-dovey theme, you could actually take part in that contest. And if I remember correctly, there are some coins up for grabs. So it's cool. It's cool. It's definitely cool to have coins. As you can see, I have a little bit here. Yep, it doesn't hurt to have more. But I'm not taking part, of course. I'm well. Let's just say that I'm interested in the screenshot contest, and I'm a little bit tired since the combos party pad, so I think I will skip certain contests for the moment. But even if I do want to take part, I would consider the Cupcake's Crusade contest, which is to build a castle for muffins. I mean, against the evil muffin, if I remember correctly. That contest. I think is really interesting. I mean, for me personally. So I need iron slabs and obsidian rods. Where are all those things? I think I kept it that day. Iron bars here. Yeah. So I was saying that is one of the contests that is ongoing, that is interesting. I'm not sure why, but I think the build and share contest by Auntie Lin's has been concluded, so by right there should be another one that is gonna come soon. But I'm not sure about the team, of course, because it's not yet posted. Otherwise, I think there's another one. Let me check on my description. I don't remember. Yep. Okay, there's one more. There's a building challenge. Not really a contest, but it's basically a Playfulverse building challenge for the Nexus area. Yeah, that one is, there's no prize to it except that your build will be featured in the Nexus area, and it will stay legendary because that area is extremely important to Playfulverse, and if your build gets featured there, practically you have a monument, you know, and they are adding on to their Nexus area, and Playfulverse is always featured on the live streams of Creativerse. So if you wanna showcase and make a community build, you could take part in that for glory. But well, it really depends on which one you're inspired. But I would say why not try the screenshot first? I mean, anyway, the screenshot is pretty simple. I mean, if it's just to submit a regular screenshot, is pretty simple, of course. But if you are looking to be inspired, or you know, if you are interested in artistic shots, then it may be a bit complicated because it does, like what Brainsloth said, takes some planning, coordination, and an eye for detail. I don't remember the exact wording that you said, but yeah, basically it means like that. So yep. Eye for detail. I like the sound of that. So what is interesting for that is the is the price itself. Yeah, because there has been some disagreement on the forums that the price shouldn't be the gauntlet. I mean, is I do understand that point of view. Yes, I mean I agree. I mean I would think that, you know, so far the contest has been built around buildings, and then these gauntlets are actually how to say, monumental to the to award, for the awarding of the very good builders who have shown very good works in the contest. So right now the screenshots contest, they are choosing 10 winners, and each winner gets to choose whichever gauntlet they want. So I mean, you know, I can feel that it doesn't justify that gauntlet. I mean, kind of. But if you think about it another way, the whoever that is participating, they could have built something and then take a screenshot during this period. So technically they did play with a building contest. So I mean, of course it's not a requirement, but technically they did build something in order to take the screenshot, unless of course that is not what they have built, which is possible, yes, because Playful does allow people to, you know, take pictures of others and upload it for the contest. So technically somebody could take a picture of your build and then win the contest, but ideally they should ask for your permission. Sorry, my dogs are barking. Yeah. Yep, so anyway, yep, so I mean it's kind of like how to say, I would say it's a tough call, you know. It's a tough call. If you ask me, I would be more inclined towards not um giving out the gauntlets, especially in the, I mean, you could give like a gauntlet that is a gold, silver, bronze, and 3 prizes like the usual contest fashion. But if you give out to 10 winners, allowing them to choose, that that is a little bit not really logical. I mean, you know, for people to choose the gauntlet, I mean, I don't know what to say, you know that? I mean, yeah. But of course, everyone has their, I mean, they must have their reason for doing so. I mean, ultimately, if you are the one who win and you get to choose the gauntlet, I mean, you may be thankful for that, you know what I mean? Of course. But I mean, it's a good. I think they're just trying to make it uh, easy for everyone to take part, because technically the building contest has been I mean, some people felt that it was one-sided because the experienced players, they are kind of um, building, and they are more experienced at it. So the new players complain that there's no chance because they don't have the premium blocks, or whichever, you know, the resources, etc. So I mean, maybe that's why they are making it more relaxed. I mean, of course, Playful has always been really generous and with such things. So, yep. Well, I mean, it's, you know, interested in this contest because personally, I mean, I take pictures with my handphone, I mean smartphone, and I mean I like to take those pictures, but I never thought about doing so Creativerse, so it's interesting. And yeah, in fact this contest gave me some ideas to make a movie in Creativerse. Yeah, I mean, maybe someday, of course, while I am still doing this build. So I'm not gonna do the movie at the moment, but it's definitely within my, I mean, in my mind now. But of course, sure, exactly. They said that it's for the new loading screens, but sure, what exactly it is they are trying to do. Because if they are revamping the loading screen, does it mean that something is changing? I don't know. Maybe there's some UI changes. I don't know. See, one of you watching right now, and my stream health isn't so good there. It's in yellow. I mean, it's not green. So I hope that it's not that lagging or what. Yep. So other than that, if you have watched some of my past live stream, you will realize that I did the first, I think it was the first live stream that I did the truck spawner by, which is built by I mean not built by, but um, the designed by Onto Land. So that spawner itself, it works really well, but it's just made up of one spawner, I mean one kind of creature. And guess what, when you share information in Creativerse, the community surprise you extremely, because they have refined it so much that you have a lot of options right now. Yeah, because basically, I was discussing with my friend long ago, once after he has shared um, that spawner, and that I feel that it's a little bit waste of space, because you have 4 claims just for one spawner, which has, I don't know, 12 pets, which is kind of inefficient to me. But yes, since we find it to a single claim, so technically you could actually build the spawner in one claim, which is awesome. Means that you could bring this spawner to any worlds you join, even a fresh new world, and then you could get everything going instantly. I mean, or at least until you harvest all that items needed to build the spawner. So I was reading some other post, and I realized that there's this guy. I don't remember the name. I think it's Spad Life or something. Spad something. He actually modified the spawner, and he used a bed of cactus, and he made the same spawner, and apparently he's got multiple spawns, so that's kind of interesting because if you look at the image, it's really simple. Most of it is just cactus, and cactus is cheap, and the rest are just little blocks of the required biome blocks, so it's practically cheaper than onto lens method. Well, but I have yet to test that, of course, so I can't be sure if it works super well. This one, this place is... think about this. I'm gonna just see if I can do something nice like that. Sorry, I'm a bit rusty here. I have been thinking about a lot of projects to do, but the thing is, there's so much things that I would like to do, but with one at a time, of course. Can't be hopping here and there. I mean, you are watching together with me, and it's not gonna be easy. So, just a while ago, there was a spam message, and by that aviation, I deleted that message because it's not friendly to the stream. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be happy or be offended, because technically you only get hate mails when you are somewhat famous. I'm not famous, but I don't know, maybe those people, they have just nothing better to do. But I don't know, I can't control them. It's up to them. Let's see. Industrial area. I think I will use the reinforced glass. Use as a glass panel here, although we do have the industrial glass, but not sure about the clarity though. I know that there's some glass is clearer than the others. I think if you use this reinforced glass, is pretty clear, you can see outside. But if you use the normal windows, maybe kind of frosted. So I'm not sure, but if you try it out, oh no. Let's see. Okay, actually it's the same. So it looks awkward like that. But I mean, well, either I use this thick glass or I use the thin one. Thin one. I have 241 of it, so why not, right? It's slicker. It's way slicker than this, yes, so we should just use that. Or we could do something different, like maybe a alternate like that. You still can't go through, but it feels like it's like a sliding window panel kind of thing. I mean, I don't know, but in the end, maybe not. Okay, this is better to just fill it up. But I mean, you know, with regards to the contest, I think it's really nice of that they changed the loading screens with these new screenshots, because I mean, it's about time to change something, because you know, it's old very quickly. And I think if you are not Creativerse Pro, they will spam messages that is like advertisements of getting the Pro or something, if I'm not wrong. I mean, not say spam, but I mean, technically they have to remind you some way. You know? So what am I doing? Sure. What is this? Taboo? I wonder if I could add something different. Like what's this effect? Do you think? It looks awkward though. Maybe around the edge, because it could look quite cool. But I mean, for simplicity's sake, we'll just fill it up. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of ideas today. I'm just thinking about the screenshot contest for the whole time. You may say, come on, it's just a screenshot contest. Does it require so much thought to it? That's what you think. It does require a lot of thought to it. So, incidentally, once we created this, it could be our crafting area. I mean, it looks like a perfect place for some. It's either some seating, or I have already a lounge here. But why not some crafting area, like processors or something? Why not? I could just drop one and for the time being, see how it looks. It does look okay like that, but I could dress it up a little, like if you have because naturally you wouldn't want this view to be blocked, so maybe not the processors. Yeah, maybe not. It looks better when it's like sitting area. Anyway, we have lots of space. We don't do this. We don't need to squeeze everything. But we could do processors here maybe. Have like 8 Perhaps, I mean, we could do the processors wall here. Not sure if we can stack above, but no, we can't. We can't stack above actually. Anyway, that's the problem. You want something nice, you can't do it except to. So I still see one of you watching right now. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and well, just to say that you could actually type in a message and I will be able to read it if you are interested. I've watched the analytics and I have seen where my viewers are from. There are some from Brazil, of course, and there are some that is from, if I'm not wrong, is Egypt, and Germany. There's Japan too. So I don't know. You guys are from everywhere and watching it at different times. Of course, there's also those of you from the US. That's for sure. So, let's see. Scoring. I stopped here. Yeah, good. All the way. So, which means that don't need the exit here. Yep. Actually, the exit should be here. This exit will go to the pier, which is here. Okay, so we'll have to do something for that. Actually, I could vary it. No, I was also thinking that maybe I will build the monument of my dogs somewhere after this build. I don't know. Since a lot of you are interested in seeing them, knowing how they look, well, why not? Do like that. Sure if this is gonna look good or not, but I think I would need to extend it out so that it doesn't look like it's I mean unsupported by nothing. something like that. So we can add this one. So we can have a little wall like that. Up. A little bit of difference. Bottom is all wall actually. Just wall. So we can hide some of our I don't know, processes maybe. It would be logical because you are like having the stuff processed near the entrance here, the stairs. So you could just walk here and do your processing. Yep, that would be like logical, kind of. But I mean, oh, maybe sometimes if we think too logical, may restrict us in a certain way. Too realistic. It's actually a game. I mean, if we don't think about whether this works in real life or not, maybe we could do more fancy designs. I don't know. It's what I would do with the industrial floor actually. This one or the one. Okay, I'm gonna have a look. So it's either I go up with this or that. Number that. Or that. Okay, it doesn't look good. I think this is better, the greater wall. I mean, anyways. So we have some kind of differences like that. I've heard this logic that someone said that if you want it to look good, you have to mix 5 different type of blocks before. I mean, I don't know where this logic came from, but well, it's true that if you could make a build with multiple blocks from all sorts of materials, yeah, definitely if the harmony is good, for sure you will look fantastic. But doesn't mean that if you use lesser block it doesn't look good, because you could technically do a black and white building if you want, but of course there's a lot of limitation here because there's not a lot of black like black stairs or what. You don't have it except the big stone which has texture to it. so you can't really do the same even if you would like to. Okay. Okay. You know, I really like the medieval chain. I've been looking at it for a while, and you know, I kind of like it. I like to put it everywhere. This little tiled area, a bit industrial already. Yep. So there's some lighting problem or something. It seems kind of dark here. Something about this. You know, I was thinking that, I mean, last Friday I streamed something else. Then first I streamed a game called Papers, Please, and it was cool. Quite a lot of people was, I mean, there was like perhaps 5 viewers at its peak, and well, I mean, I was surprised pleasantly, and although there's not a lot of participation, but it's fine. However, this Friday, the Random Friday game, I'm thinking about it for a while. Maybe I will be playing Minecraft. Yes, you heard it right. This Friday, I may be playing Minecraft. I mean, I've bought it for a while, and I'm just wondering if I should play it since the last time, so I think it's about time that I try it. I've even downloaded a skin for the character, so yep, why not, right? Yep. So of course, if you want to make a guess, it's a pretty easy guess. The character is is wearing a bunny. Yep. Yep. That's not very unique, I know, but yeah, my character is wearing a bunny skin. So I was thinking that with this area I'm gonna build an enclosed area, but I will put storage like death statues like that, or some of my bundle crates maybe. I will just put them all around here. If it's a storage area, yeah, why not? I could make a circular design also, since it feels a little circular here. Why not? Question is, you build from the inside and tell how it looks outside, so and it looks ridiculous. If you have done it well, you to show it. So this is like that. How about since there's a gap there, what is this? Some gap here. Let's fill it up. Scream health is still quite bad. Anyways, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I really hope that I could provide a better quality someday, but that would mean that I have to shift from my current place, and that would mean that I need to get a new place, and that would take quite a bit of time, I guess. But I'm supposed to this one. Okay, to take away all the sandstone. This sandstone. Sandstone. So we have got it there. Then we should take that one out. And yep. See, it's like yeah, yes, it's there. Okay. So if it's this side, I can like this. I want to make a circular looking thing, or curvy, but I could just take this one out, this one. I don't know. Like that. Which means that I could have at least some windows like this. How it would look actually. I put the I mean, not saying nope, but I will need to do more of that table actually. Industrial table, was it? Just want to test the effect. So lagging. You know, it's true that there are some. I mean, there was somebody who was saying on Twitter that that this is so lagging, and it's true. It's lagging like crazy, and you know, it's becoming a little bit. Not say a little bit, but it's complicated to continue playing if it's like that, you know. So this doesn't work, really. To do this because certain way we can see the structure from the bottom. I mean, I'm gonna do it that way. The industrial building, they don't necessarily have the perfect outline, you know. I mean, perfect facade, I mean. That is okay now. Okay, it's an example. Yep, it looks okay. Now, should use this wall maybe. Window. Yep, a bit expensive, but it's okay. Yep, so we have things like that. Good. Industrial table. This is like double as a shelf kind of thing, or maybe not. Maybe I should do it like that. It's like more like a barricade. I've used this for my barricades, the other hospital build. So I like it. Like it. Okay. Okay, so I've got that. Sorry, I've got this lower area done, kind of. Just wondering if I should like make it stone, some stone pebbles flooring or something there, perhaps. just to make sure that, you know, it look like as if, sorry, excuse me. Yep. Evo, I arrived. I was distracted watching movie and my phone did not notify when you came live, sorry. Now I will stay until the moment of goodbye. Okay, it's okay. Anyway, thank you for joining in, Evo. I hope you had a great weekend. And yep, so far I'm continuing the build, and I was mentioning that this in stream that there was some new contest going on, and it's basically a screenshot contest. So if you have something built already, you could actually try to submit your screenshots for a chance to win. Some stairs or industrial stairs, ladders maybe. Some ladders, no? Where are all the ladders? Hey. And the ladders here. Okay, so imagine I have stairs that is like this. You know, industrial area is not really that organized, I think. It's all over the place, I think. Yep, I think I'll use some stones. I want to use this stone boulder. No, maybe not. Stack stone more. Oh, cobblestone. We did say before that we want to use cobblestone, maybe. Okay, I will see. I have some cobblestone somewhere. Cobblestone. Okay, I don't have the mossy cobblestone. So I need moss and stone rod actually. But stone rods. Yeah. Moss. Have moss here. No. But we do have this though. Can we see if it works? Does it look better like this or like that? Sure. This like this, it will look like it's perhaps mounted to the floor. See how that works out. Okay, so we have a foundation there. Should have the mossy cobblestone. Okay, let's look for the moss. moss first. Okay. Moss. Someone mentioned that, actually the problem with the screenshot contest is the view distance, and I agree. You see, like, even if I want to take a image here, the distance I can see is not that far. It will not look that good if we take a picture from, I mean, if you take it in a certain way. It's a shame, actually. Shame. I mean, it's not impossible. No moss? Really? Hold on. Some moss. Should be enough. Back that moss. But one extra moss. Let's put it. Okay. I know why my performance is a bit fun. I think it's because of this. Yep, I think so. So that's why. Yeah, because I kept those things on for the better screenshots and forgot to turn it off. So now it feels much better. Lights doesn't that bad also. Okay. Let's see, where's my cobblestone? Yeah. Okay. Like it won't match like that then. And it's better that I do a mossy cobblestone here. The sand rock. Okay. So we can make it a bit patchy as well. Like certain areas is more mossy than others, like under the stairs maybe, because you won't usually go under the stairs. So under the stairs it will be mossy, and the non-mossy ones can be at the area where you step on more frequently. That like it patchy. That, and need some lights in this area, so let's see, like hanging lights maybe? Nope. Not like that. Like this. But this is a bit low there. Yes, and this. But is this the level? So which means that this part is not correct. In this area it shouldn't be those expensive material. It should be the same as this one, so that people have an association of blocks. Okay, shouldn't be that. Association like that. Okay, a variety like that, and slight corner there. And stairs, I remember. Stairs should be like that. Up? Yes, we can. So we have a narrow stairs like that, but like industrial areas, you careful storage area. So yep, still like supposed to be putting some stuff there. get those stuff. It's full here. Take some stuff there. Actually, it's here. There's one. Some others there. Just need to grab them. That. That light. Anything that gives out the orangey yellow light. A lot of bugs since the last time. It's getting harder and harder to play. I mean, still, of course, I still appreciate that it's the image quality. I mean, the everything is nice, but little of hold on. Okay, I hope they don't make me lose my blocks. I would appreciate that. Oh. All that. Oh. It's not possible. That's true. Okay, that one is not to take this one out. The sandstone. Okay, to put you could stack them like that, huh? But it's not very nice. Vary them a bit. I mean, there's only so much ways you can do that. Still, there statue. I don't know. The dev statue should be like stairs like that. This thing will go here. The one that's gonna come out from that So some like that. Another one that is just here. He's gonna tell. So yes. Still have two. Still got so much crates. I already have some that is not in this area. I have some that is in the, what do you call it, the hospital. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's just more decoration, that's all. Okay. Anyway, not sure. It's been almost 1.5 hours I've streamed, so surprised. By the way, thanks for joining in again. I'm really surprised, and I don't know how it could notify you in a better way, so that you will actually get the notification. I don't know. I think do this up. I need a corner stairs. I mean, so much lag. Take it no more. Sure, is this one or that one? Just do both and have a look. Anyway, we have a lot of iron now. Is that on the outside? It's not correct. That's cool. Yeah, so I don't know if you heard it just now, but I think I'll be streaming Minecraft on Friday evening. So just in case you are interested, actually doing that this Friday. And we'll see how it goes with that. See how it turns out actually. I mean, what I see for now is that it is really smooth there. I have no lag, but maybe because I haven't got any buildings or machines or what, but mean, I'm eager to build a village there actually. I'm just not sure if I should do creative mode or I should do survival, because no, it's a totally different game if you play either way. If you do with creative mode, basically we are designing stuff without gathering materials and doing any fighting. But if we are doing survival, we will need to fight the monsters. So that's a tough call. You know, I don't really want to grind or something. I think maybe for the first episode we will, I mean the random Friday, we will do a, what do you call it? We'll do a test run with the creative mode. Perhaps we'll just build something fun and have some fun building it, and then we'll see how it goes. If it turns out that we enjoy the process, maybe we can do the survival mode after. I mean, of course, right now Mondays to Fridays, no, Mondays to Thursdays we are streaming Creativerse, but if it turns out well, we will just add another day of Minecraft day. You know what I mean? Maybe Monday is Minecraft day, and for Minecraft, maybe we can. I mean, it's just a suggestion. I mean, I've bought the game and I think I should try it out. But I could be you not having. I mean, I need to try it out anyway. It's bought. I mean, I bought the game anyway, so. It's gonna be weird, like it's too. It may still look better if I just wall up. That's weird. Oh. Industrial wall now. Oh, I have more than enough actually. Does it look? It looks okay, like that. Seems okay. Just look from a little bit of a distance just to have an idea how it looks. It looks like blocky. Industrial. Okay, we call it industrial. Okay, it's not blocky. It's not blocky. We have blocky in Creativerse already. This is not blocky at all. Like that. We added some variety there. Yep, added some variety like that. Now how do I get back in and go? Maybe we can add a balcony or something here. Very a little. Okay, so now it's all closed. Okay. Side is not closed. That. Then we can add some columns here. That. Why do we have this gap though? Because we don't know. Don't know. There's plenty of stuff we don't know here. One more lamp. So we can have some lights. Prints. We can have another lights. Some here. Oh. Maybe not this type of light. Something else. Or is if you put too much lighting and take away a lot of performance, I think. Yeah, like that. Does look like it's wired from the inside of this flooring, maybe. Yep. Okay, a bit of variety here. Not sure about the top, if we should keep it rocky like that. I don't know. Should change it like to make it more balanced, even. Symmetrical. Sometimes it's better, it's just not. Oh, it's good to be symmetrical. There's a little bit of a problem there. Excuse me, I sneezed. Oh, I don't know. Feels like a kind of a jail here. I should do something different, like spot. Then I can wire something that drops down here, maybe, I don't know. do something different, like maybe add this ledge there, and can add these stairs here. Hide some stuff there, some storage. It's okay. And do we still have crates here? Nope. Keep one of the crates. It's, this one. There. Let me take a look at your message. Hello ED. Hey, greetings. Yep, how is it going for you? Evo, are you going to participate in the screenshot event? Yes, I am. I am going to participate. But I was mentioning at the start of the live stream, I am actually testing some stuff with the screenshotting. So I'm gathering all the screenshots I do during this period, and then I will do the final selection before deciding which one I'm gonna submit as the one for the contest. So yeah. I mean, it's hard, you know. It's hard to actually pick something. I mean, personally, I had a couple of things that I'm really happy about with, but I mean, if I had to choose one to submit, it's kind of hard. But for sure, I will compile them, and most likely I would put a video link for that. Show all the things I have taken actually. I mean, I'm just gonna submit one, of course, like everyone else, but I'm gonna probably do a short video. What is that? Sound just now? Strange. I don't know. So are you gonna take part too? I mean, it's actually quite simple. You just need to press F12 in the game and then you get a screenshot, you know. And everyone has a chance. You should try it. See, like, if you are looking at the screen right now, the only problem with taking screenshots here is that the view distance is too short. So you can't really see things that is super far away, even though it's very subtle to the picture. But it's exactly the subtle things that matters. See, that's the problem with this. And you know what is good is that, I mean, not say good, but You could take a picture of other people's builds. Yep. You can take the builds and then you can use the screenshot as your. That's crazy, huh? But of course, it's better that you have to ask ask for the permission. Use that as a submitting image. But you know, how many people out there will actually do that? That's the question. Let's put the light here. I think this build is gonna be like full of lamps. The problem is that it will affect performance somehow, but I had to light them up anyway. Now they are brighter now. That bad. The only thing bad is this side, which is hard because we have no way to hide those things. Lighting is always the problem here, this game. As you see, you get black dark patches like that, and it's horrible. Should the space bundle thing? It's my space bundle. Galactic bundle here. Yep. Some of these should have chain though. See, 4, 5, 10, 7, I think 5. Now it's 17, so there should be 8 on one side. This one. I'm just gonna do something like that. This is not my idea, but I've seen that in the community farm Playfulverse, and I think it's really cool. It really looks like the kind of industrial lights, so I'm gonna use this for my my build here. How does it look outside here? Yes, totally industrial, right? Looks like a factory now. Greg did not show up today. I missed him in the chat. He has some good ideas sometimes. Well, it's true. Everyone has good ideas. Even yourself, you could actually share your ideas if you want, and then we can try it out in the game actually. Well, I mean, it's okay. It's not. I mean, everyone is busy at times and may not be able to join the stream all the time. No, it's like that. It's like that. Should have done like the strip lighting like that. Perhaps. This looks okay actually. It brightens up everything. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Have the lights here. Maybe you can have some tables or some industrial looking tables or even just think about it. Think got it's not impossible. I mean, something like a table that would ugly like that, huh? Could do the yep. Does look a bit industrial looking. Actually, I could have done like some machinery work or something. I mean, to make it look like it's machines running. It's true. Why not, right? Do like a giant machine here. That would mean that I can't really see the view outside. I don't know. But this area could be nice, like for just for looking at some display. Maybe I can display some blocks here. that. Things here. Seems okay like that. Done quite a lot here, huh? But lots of storage too. Said it's empty though. Should probably touch up this part. This is a multicolor. That's not gonna. This is not gonna. So I have to take this out. If it's tall like that, so like this, it will look more even in terms of the space. Although the top part we have to remove that part, the portion, but it's okay. It's better to remove and make it look more even than to make it look maximize and make it look awkward. I've never used this, but I've seen it used somewhere in those builds and I think it's quite cool. May not be cool like that. Not some other areas, yeah. this? I don't know. I mean, this part I have not thought about any ideas for that. But maybe you could just do a solid copper wall to shade it a little. I only have 16 FPS. So horrible. Maybe I should lower my graphics settings because I'm playing at quite a high resolution here. But I mean, of course, the output is 480p, but I don't want to talk about it. Do you think that, I mean, now that we have some coins, do you think that we should buy some stuff here, the store? I've been thinking about it, thinking if I should get those blocks because I mean, it's not that I need them now, but and it would always be nice to play with them. For example, this yes, block 4, it could these kind of blocks it could do very well in the current build actually. The rest of the colors I don't really need them, but this decorative lava may be useful. I don't know. But I just don't want to appear too premium in this block. I mean, this place is already full of the industrial block, so if I add more of it, it may look too much, you know what I mean? Just didn't want to look too bad. Okay. I know I said we should do a balcony, but if we just close it up for just this current mode, see how it goes. Okay. Literally okay. Okay, so I have that thing. I really like to use this one here. Doesn't make any sense here. Doesn't look like it's a machine. Yeah. that. No. It just means that I can't go through except in the middle part. But or maybe the corner, since there's already no way to go through. It's getting more and more beautiful. I mean, it's okay, yeah. I don't know. After that, it will. The hard part is to actually organize the stuff. So for the time being, sure it's looking good, definitely. Some stuff. Okay. So let's look through today. Did a little storage area for the bundle crates. It's important because we always have these crates and it's useful for decoration. I always thought that they look kind of cool, so let's just put it like that. That lamp is a little bit annoying me. Should put something else. This one. It's a little bit dark, but it's okay. I mean, you have the lights from the other areas, and study I will add some lights there also. Could like this way. Just a little bit of light tells you to go downstairs. Let's go downstairs. Does it scream, let's go downstairs? thing is, this part is a little bit disturbing. But we could add some kind of a logo like here, using arc science art or something. Some logo. Sure. Thing is, we find the space for the arc science, which probably can be in this area, but maybe not. Like we said, too much machines. Already the light, I think, is gonna kill here too. So far so good. It's good. It's good. What's that? Those. So we got some extra gap here. It's why he came out from here. Okay, so cover it. Yep. So all the entrance area we have this rating. Okay. Let's add a few more grid rating like that. And see all the lights glitches. When you have too much lights in an area, it just disappears. It just disappears. See, this light is true. It doesn't on. It's horrible. It's horrible like that. Okay, I think that's about all. I think that's about all for today. Yep, it's 12 already, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I guess we will have to continue this tomorrow, and I think if I can safely say that tomorrow is probably gonna start at 10, just like today. I mean, I try my best, and yeah, we will continue tomorrow. And yep, that's all. Thank you for watching, and hit the like button if you like the stream. If you have not subscribed, because there's still technically one person who is watching whom I don't know who he is. If you are watching and you have not subscribed and you want to see more of it the next time, please do feel free to hit the subscribe button. If not, I'll see you tomorrow, and see you guys tomorrow. Yep. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye, and have a good day. I think for me it's good night. Alright, see you. Bye. Thank you, Evo. You are very nice and kind. Thank you. Bye.